Parents are being encouraged to get back to work with the $3.5 billion childcare package to be a key reform in tomorrow night's federal budget. The Jobs for Families package is expected to result in annual savings of $1,500 for the average family. But stay-at-home parents with a family income over $65,000 will miss out. Working families earning more than $185,000 will have their subsidy increased. Funding for the package will come from cuts to family tax benefits. The government estimates 240,000 families will get into work or work more as a result of the package. For more, I'm joined by Social Services Minister Scott Morrison. Good to have you back again. Now, this package relies on the Senate passing cuts to family tax benefits announced in last year's budget. Are you confident that that will happen? Have you spoken to them?
Yeah, we've had some discussions on this already. I mean, every package relies on being able to find the money to pay for it. I mean, you can't just go around spending money all the time without having the savings to pay for it, and that's what we're doing. We're doing the responsible thing here to get $3.5 billion worth of extra investment to support families, particularly those on low and middle incomes and those who are vulnerable and disadvantaged. We think that's a good investment to make.
OK, so you've had indications from the minor parties that they will approve the cuts to the family tax benefit if this gets
That's not what I said. What I said was we've had some discussions. I said we've had some discussions and we'll have more discussions.
And what have they indicated?
Well, we're just talking at the moment. I'm in receive mode and listening mode with them, and we'll work through these issues. And these measures, the first of them, don't come into effect until January of next year. The whole Jobs for Families package, the mainstream subsidy, that comes into effect in July of 2017. So we'll work through these issues, but it's important that when you are having new investments and you're dealing with the budget task that we have, that you don't go and raise taxes to pay for it, and that you go out there and you find the savings to make it possible, which is what we've done.
OK. Is it fair that high-income families will have essentially the same benefits as low-income families? Do workers on a higher-than-average wage need further encouragement to work?
Well, the subsidies are different. I mean, at the level of above 170,000, it's a 50% rebate. For those on low incomes, it's in fact can go up to 100% with this special disadvantage and other programs, 85% more generally. So the subsidies are different. But all we've done is leave the subsidies in place that were put there by Kevin Rudd. He increased it to 50% when he was in government. We haven't changed that. Remember, this is about getting families, ensuring families can stay in work and be in work in paid jobs. And so we don't want to do something that might see people leave the workforce. This isn't a welfare initiative. This is a work initiative. This is an initiative designed to help families have the choice to be in jobs and stay in jobs.
What about the 80,000 women who will be worse off?
Well, the only people who may not get subsidies for childcare now are those that they get now are those on incomes over 65,000 who aren't working, volunteering, looking for work or studying for more than 4 hours a week.
Yeah, and that's the important proviso, isn't it? There is a study, there's the volunteering, there are a lot of extra criteria in there.
That's right, David, and it's important that we have some controls around this program, and that's what we've done. The Productivity Commission recommended there be a strong activity test, and we have a strong activity test, but it's an activity test that I think people can meet. It's not beyond their reach. It enables them to get onto the pathway to work, to paid jobs. We all know all mothers work, but an increasing majority of them are also in paid employment, and this helps them do that.
Yeah, a big announcement last week that we talked about. What's left in the budget tomorrow night?
Oh, there's plenty left in the budget, and all there for Joe Hockey to put it there right between the posts, as he was talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
We were chatting this morning. His legs mightn't be as long as John Eales, but I'm sure they're just as short.
Are you talking to Joe this morning?
Yeah, we were texting each other this morning. Okay. And look, he's doing a great job, and he's doing his job, and we all need to do our jobs as part of the team.
Do you want his job?
No.
No? What's your ambitions?
To do the best I can for the people of Australia and wherever the Prime Minister puts me.
OK, if the Prime Minister said, mate, you're a great salesman, you're doing a great job on the budget, we'd love you to be Treasurer, would you say yes?
It's just a hypothetical that ain't going to happen because he's made his choice there and it's a good choice and I support it.
But if he changed his decision?
Oh, look, he decided that I should be the next astronaut to the moon too for Australia, but I don't think that's going to happen either, Koshy.
Well, but he makes plenty of captain's calls.
We've got a strong team. We're all doing our jobs, and Joe's been doing an outstanding job with Matthias Cormann. It's been a team effort, this budget, and you'll see that on Tuesday night.
Fair to say you've got every confidence in the Treasurer?
Of course I do, absolutely.
Okay. All right, Scott Morrison, thank you for that.
Thanks a lot, David.
Here's that.